Hey everyone, today's video I am doing kind of my midweek planner update, and in full transparency I just wanted to kind of share with you guys kind of what happens between my weekly plan with me's that you might see on Monday and then the end of the week. I've kind of talked about this before, but I typically do kind of what they call plan as you go. So I map out the entire week, usually Friday, Saturday, or Sunday for the next week. And then on Monday night, I might sit down and update Tuesday and so forth. However, that doesn't always happen. Life gets busy, I'm tired, things pop up, whatever the reason is, I don't always have time to sit down every night like I ideally would like to do. So this is my half-letter disc system that goes with me to work, and I don't really use a lot of decoration on the daily pages. I just am writing things down, it seems like, all day long. And now that I have time, I can go back and transfer those items to my Erin Condren planner that stays at home. Now, some people ask me, why would you kind of have both planners going? Well, for one, I really enjoy using stickers, and it's not ideal for me to always carry all of my favorite Planner Kate stickers because I have a lot of them to and from work every day. This is also a creative time for me, not only just planning, but the act of putting down the stickers and such. So I don't want to take that part away. So that's one of the reasons. And then the other reason is I don't archive any of this. So at the end of October, I might just take out my inserts and throw them away. Whereas in my Erin Condren planner, I have everything for a whole year in here. And I do reference these. I pull them off my shelf from previous years and look back to kind of help map out the month. So here pretty soon we'll be looking at November, and I'll pull 2021 off the shelf and look back, especially at like my notes pages, and see what home tasks or reoccurring things are happening for the month. So it's kind of a helpful process for me to do it that way too. So anyway, today is Thursday. Just got back from work and I haven't touched my planner since Monday, and I'm gonna just update some of the things. And I think I'll do that with you guys here instead of doing a voiceover, so we'll just talk through some of the things. I will go ahead and look through to make sure everything that happened on Monday was supposed to happen. And then if I need to transfer those over to a different day, I can do that. And then it looks like, and I'm referencing my half-letter discs up here that you can't see on camera, just to see if there's anything else that I needed to add. And there is. So I'm going to use one of these decorative quarter boxes. Our garage door broke and we had to have that repaired. That would be something that I would like to put in my planner in case I need to look back to see when the person came, if we need to pay them, that sort of thing. All right, so that's the only thing on Monday that I see that I need to add. And then referencing Tuesday, I had, looks like quite a few things that came up that needed to be done. And I went ahead and accomplished those, but I might want to look back and see again. So we're gonna add some of that to-do list. So what I was doing for my to-do list was using some of these new Planner Kate releases on the updated ombre checklists. And I think I'm gonna pull one that's kind of a light blue color. We'll get one that matches as close as possible. I'm flipping through my favorites binder over here. It is sheet V56 in case you are interested. And there's just some things that I worked on that I want to make sure that I have down in my planner. So I did work on some YouTube cover art. I updated my profile picture, the banner, that sort of thing. It's just amazing. Like, I've had time to sit down and kind of focus on my own channel and that sort of thing. Whereas before I was putting a lot of time into working for Coco Daisy as their team coordinator. I'm no longer doing that. And I've already had more time to focus on my personal stuff. Also did some blog work for a company that day. So just in case I need to reference what day I posted for them, I want that in there. And then I also updated my YouTube intro video. We'll see as I'm editing if I use it for this video. And I also needed to contact one of our friends about Jurassic World. So I bought tickets to that, and I wanted to make sure that one of Gus's friends was able to go with us on that day that's coming up. So all of these things were accomplished, and I can put that down and we'll move on to Wednesday. It looks like I need to do that same sort of thing, and I accomplished some to-do list items on Wednesday. A lot of it was work-based, and I'm going to pull another one of those updated ombres. This is from the Plum Modern colorway. I think it looks pretty close to the kit colors. That's typically how I do it. It doesn't need to be an exact match for me. I just pick something that's close and go with it. So I got a new laptop at work, and of course that came with, they didn't transfer the right software over, they didn't transfer the printers. I'm in 3 different buildings, all of that good stuff, but we are good to go there. I did a digital declutter of all my files and got them sorted and organized. I also needed to pick up some goat feed. We do have goats here at our house, several of them. They are just like pets to us, but they were out of food, so we needed to go pick that up. And I also updated my journal. And I think I have a process set up, whatever you want to call it, ready for 2023. However, Aura Estelle is releasing some new companion notebooks that look really intriguing to me. So I'm always kind of tinkering around with things. The other thing I wanted to do was update my sidebar. So there are some things coming up this week that have to be done at some point in this week. One of those being payroll checks out. I am the treasurer at our church, and it's payroll week, so I need to sit down and make sure all of that's taken care of. We also have a soup potluck. So at some point in the next 2 days, I probably need to schedule a Walmart pickup order so I can contribute to the soup potluck. I also need to renew my driver's license. I thought that I had until the end of October to renew my license, but it actually expired on my birthday, which was the 16th. I don't even know what to say. I feel horrible. It's probably one of those reminders I need to put in a long-term planning section for the next time it expires, because yeah, driving on an expired license, not good. I also need to do some work for our sorority and make sure our treasurer's reports and all of that banking stuff is up to date at some point in the week. And I would also like to do the Planner Kate November prompts. So she does have a challenge each month, and the winner gets store credit or a sampler album filled with samplers. And typically I do the graphics for that. So I want to make sure I get that done as November is quickly approaching. So there's a little update on things that have to get done that I just didn't take the time to put down when I sat down at the beginning of the week. I also found out that we are going to be doing a dinner tonight at my in-laws' house. So I wanted to mark that down as well. I think I'm going to pull in some of this black with just a basic label. And I thought these mixed script stickers would be good for that. We'll do a pizza night sticker here. And then my son, who doesn't always have homework, does have homework that is due tomorrow. So I want to make sure I put that down for us to do before we head over for dinner. So that's taken care of. I also think Friday is a new release day for Planner Kate. I think. If not, then I'll just remove this after the fact, but I swear I saw her post today some new reformats, so we'll put that down as well. And then this planning time one is so cute. We will probably squeeze that in right here just because there's room, even though technically the planning time happened after the training. Not a big deal. I also need to mark our downtown candy run. So for that, I wanted to use a full box. I love this orange boo sticker. So we will put that down for the evening and layer it with a half box. Okay, so it's not even an old sticker. It's the newer doodle sheets that she has available for each month. We will go ahead and put the trick or treat down here for Friday evening. And I think that wraps up everything that I need to put down for this planner session. So planning session, however you would like to say that. But I wanted to give you guys kind of that insider look here at how my process actually works and using the multiple planners and what that looks like for me. So filled in a few things for the first half of the week, and now I feel like I'm pretty set for going into the weekend. If you guys have questions about anything, please let me know. I appreciate you joining me today, and I hope you have a great evening.